Hi guys, welcome to Car Collect 101. In this video, I'm going to show you how to touch up paint a car. I bought this car at an auction. This is a Mitsubishi Mirage hatchback and the bumper has some scratches. The holes here are just some stickers. They designed the damage. I think it is cool.
Hasta la vista, baby.
And there are also scratches here on the other side. I don't really have painting skills, so I called my friend to do the job. This is his daily work, and he allows me to capture all his work. I'm going to share this with you guys. First, we will wet sand the damage. He is using 120 grit sandpaper. Sand all the parts that have scratches or damage. Here are the results after wet sanding. After sanding, we're going to apply a body filler. Make sure the sanded part is clean. Then mix the body filler with the hardener. He has been doing this for a long time. That's why it looks so easy to mix the body filler. But if you are new, it needs practice. Then apply it gently. Cover all the damage. This part is like an art. You design and form it to look nice. Here's what it looks like after applying the body filler. Then sand the body filler to smooth out the uneven surfaces. He's using 800 grit sandpaper. Sand all the areas with body filler. Use a sandbar to even out the pressure of sanding. Apply it with water and soap. Sand the rest of the bumper with 1200 grit sandpaper. The next step is to apply tape to the edges to avoid painting over the plastic trim and other parts of the vehicle. Then cover the other parts of the vehicle with newspaper or plastic to avoid being painted. Then we're going to paint the car. First, we're going to mix the primer. Mix the primer with its hardener and paint thinner. I don't know the ratio he uses. He's good at this and he doesn't use any measuring cups. Then put the primer on the paint gun. Use a paint filter to filter contamination and other substances. Clean the surface using a tack cloth to remove dust or other contaminants. Paint only the parts that have body filler. Paint it gently. We will only use one coat. Do the same to the other parts that have body filler. We only need to paint the primer on the body fillers. We don't need to paint the whole bumper. If there are parts that you have missed, paint it with a light coating. And here are the results after the primer. Wet sand the primer with 800 grit sandpaper to smooth out its finish. Then we're going to mix the base paint. Apply the base paint to the parts that have primer. You don't need to paint all the bumpers. On the first coat, apply only light coatings. You don't need to cover the primer completely on the first coat. Then after 15 minutes, apply the second coat. Then after the second coat, wait for 15 minutes to dry the paint, then apply the third coat. You can put a heavy spray on this, just don't overdo it. After applying the base paint, next is the clear coat. On the first coat, you don't need to put a heavy spray on it. Apply it evenly, left to right. This is a 2K clear coat. I recommend 2K clear coats because the results are nice and shiny. Here is the result after the first coat. I didn't get the footage of the second coat, but this is the result. We only use 2 coats because the results are good enough, but if you are not satisfied, you can apply a third coat. It looks shiny now. You won't notice the dents and scratches anymore. It looks brand new. After a day or two, you can sand it with a 2000 or 3000 grit sandpaper and buff it. Now look at the before and after. Here's the before. And here's the after. I know that this is not the proper way of painting a car or that the procedures are not standard, but the results are good enough. The results look brand new and that is fine for me. So if you like this video, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to be updated on my car videos.